My name's Murshad and I'm from the UK. I've just returned from the desert of Oman, where I joined a group of other young people on a Connecting Cultures course. Our challenge? To tackle stereotypes and break down cultural misunderstanding. Our aim? To try to make a difference in the world. This is our story.
I knew absolutely nothing about Oman before I came here. I had to do a lot of researching, and I was really surprised to see how peaceful it is and how kind the people are.
I'm from Oman, but I have never been to the desert. And then it's a great opportunity to meet so many people from so many countries. You get to learn so many things and you get new friends.
The election of our president, there's a lot of rhetoric right now. Politically and throughout the United States about how we treat other people and how we welcome people that are different than us. And I want to engage in that in a more positive way.
We run 3 courses per year. We target young people between the age of 17 and 25, people who we believe have the potential to be future leaders. 1, 2, 3.
Before we can put the world to rights, we need to learn each other's names.
1, 2, 3. We have a lot of activities for you today.
Then we'll set our first topic of discussion for this morning's trek across the dunes.
The question is, what values can you see and what values you can't see in others?
And in true Bedouin style, we're joined by 3 camels.
Is that a bird?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous. But I was not expecting that.
The techniques used on this course are unique. Over the next 4 days, with no doors to hide behind and no mobile phones to distract us, we're led through a series of discussion topics, from considering the causes of cultural misunderstanding to thinking about how our own cultures are perceived by others.
I haven't had much contact with people or Muslim friends back home. Mohammed from Algeria has been very open.
Programs like these create bonds and bridges between cultures. I tried my best to remove the stereotypes they have about my culture, about my country and my people.
A few of the girls said that they thought that maybe it was difficult to be a Muslim in the UK, we weren't very tolerant, we weren't very accepting. And I found that quite surprising because I think my experiences and the experiences of my friends has been really the opposite, and it's a shame that that's how we're perceived.
And this is our snacks, which is coffee and dates.
Course leader Juma keeps us fueled with a good dose of Omani hospitality.
Doesn't taste like normal coffee, it's got spices.
It's actually really good.
Oman is a country that cares a lot about promoting peace and tolerance in the region and around the world, and it comes as no surprise that a program like Connecting Cultures would start from here.
I've been involved in Connecting Cultures courses for around about 6 years. The courses are inspiring and they provide what I think are the greatest learning experiences imaginable for young people. They are very carefully organised and planned, drawing on both research and on experience of running courses in these kind of environments.
As the desert sun hots up, so too do the topics we debate.
Extremism could be defined as the absolute rejection of differences.
No country is free from extremism. I think we all think of religious extremism, but it doesn't have to be. It could be political extremism or racial extremism, even something like environmental extremism. It's important we think about where it comes from and what we can do to tackle it, especially as young people. It's young people who can make a difference because it's us who are the most affected.
After a hard day walking and talking, it's time to make camp for the evening.
What's your tent strategy?
Just to help each other get through with it, to be honest. Just pushing and pulling at the same time.
In T.E. Lawrence's classic book, The 7 Pillars of Wisdom, he describes the Bedouin fireplace as the University of the Desert, where stories are told, news exchanged, and disputes resolved. Here in our own desert classroom, we debate long into the night. The vast landscape allows plenty of time for reflection and the opportunity for each of us to create an action plan to help us make a real difference when we return home. Connecting Cultures is working in partnership with Penn State University and planning research to assess the lasting legacy of courses like this one.
Not only do they have a profound impact on people, they also have a profound impact on the communities that they live in and the countries that they live in. And we have a building body of knowledge that provides evidence for that.
Connecting Cultures proves that if given a chance, young people have the potential to do a lot to help how societies, governments, the private sector view the challenges that are facing us.
I think this experience has truly been life-changing for me. Just being here with these girls, being able to ask them questions that, I want answered, but I just didn't know, how to answer them before. That I think is the most important part. And I'm taking this home with me and sharing that with other people.
The importance of a course like this is creating that global network of people, and you almost have that virtual team around you to say, you're not alone in this. You are going back to your home country, you have a vision for change, for positive social change, but you are in no way doing this by yourself. You're not one person trying to fight some big societal issues. Actually, you have women all around the world who are young, who are educated, who are inspiring, who all have their own visions for change. And I think collectively, even though we might not be in the same location, collectively that has such power and such significance.